You want your car to last, not just a few years, but 200,000 miles and beyond? Good. Let me give you one of the simplest, most overlooked habits that keeps engines running sweet and avoids those wallet-crushing repair bills: a full annual inspection and fluid refresh. I'm not talking about just an oil change or topping off windshield washer fluid. I mean really going through your car once a year, like your life and savings depends on it. Because, in a way, it does. Please subscribe to the channel and I will tell you what I mean. Why 1 year matters. A lot can happen in 12 months. Weather changes, short trips, traffic jams, road salt, cheap gas, missed oil changes. That's all wear and tear, and your car won't scream for help until it's too late. The once-a-year ritual is about catching little problems before they become big ones. That one time you look at everything could mean the difference between a $40 belt and a $4,000 tow and repair job. What this annual ritual really means. This isn't some dealership scam or fancy diagnostic service. It's you, or your trusted local mechanic, doing a solid once-over on all the systems that keep the car alive. Engine oil and filter, coolant level and quality, transmission fluid, brake fluid, power steering fluid, air filters, belts, hoses, tire condition, battery terminals, and even cabin air filters. If you've got a modern car, scanning for codes is smart too, even if the check engine light isn't on. Newer systems can catch silent issues before they explode. Your fluids are the lifeblood of the machine. Think of your car like a living body. Oil is the blood, coolant is the sweat, brake fluid is the nerves. Old or dirty fluids cause breakdowns, overheating, and poor performance. People will swap their oil religiously but ignore everything else. Don't do that. Once a year, flush and replace what needs it, especially if your car's older or sees rough use. You'll be amazed how much better it drives when it's properly hydrated. Pay attention to belts, hoses, and rubber parts. Time is brutal on rubber, even if you don't drive much. Belts crack, hoses swell, and tires rot. I've seen beautiful low-mileage cars come into the shop just because a dry rotted hose burst on the highway. Once a year, pop the hood and check for cracks, bulges, leaks, or dried-out parts. Replacing them early is cheap insurance. Battery and brake checks save lives and cash. Once a year, clean your battery terminals and check the voltage if you can. A weak battery in the middle of winter will leave you stranded. And brakes? Don't wait for squeaks. Inspect the pads, the rotors, the fluid. If your brakes feel soft or pull to one side, don't ignore it. Brakes are the one system that has to be perfect every time. Don't forget the undercarriage. If you live where there's snow, salt is eating your car alive from underneath. Get it up on a lift, or use ramps and a flashlight, and look for rust, corrosion, or damage. Spray it off when winter's over, and maybe get it treated with undercoating if you're keeping it long-term. This isn't overkill, it's prevention. Doing this once a year won't feel glamorous. It's not as flashy as getting new rims or adding a cold air intake, but this is what keeps the car alive. You're not fixing problems, you're preventing them. That's how you build a car that goes 300,000 miles without crying for help. Final words from the garage. You don't need to be a mechanic to keep your car in great shape, but you do need to treat it like something you care about. Once a year, give it the love it deserves. Check everything, refresh what's old, and listen to what it's telling you. That one day of effort could buy you years of trouble-free driving. Do this right, and yeah, your car might not last forever, but it'll feel like